Hello everyone and welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger. I want to say a massive thank you to the community of builders in Sims Freeplay who have subscribed to the channel, and now I have 40,000 subscribers, and I can tell you I never had an intention of having a YouTube channel, and I'm going to tell you the story of how it all began. So this is quite huge for me. I have been completely taken aback by the number of subscribers that keep pouring in week after week, and it's just so interesting. It's quite an adventure for me because, as said before, I didn't set out one day to just have a channel. Never, not at all. So it all started on Facebook when I used to play Yeovil. I don't know how many of you knew about that game, but it's called Yeovil. You have a little house online and you have an avatar, and you can build a sitting room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and so on. I absolutely love that game. I just love the idea of dolls, and growing up I loved having dolls and a doll's house, so I loved having an online version of that. Then I went on to play Farmville for a long time. Anytime I'd get back from uni, I would play Farmville. I would study and play and study. It was crazy. But it's my guilty pleasure, gaming. For some people, they like to, I don't know, watch movies. For some, they like to hang out in the park or something. But for me, I like to game. I'm a gamer, I'm a geek. And I also love running and cycling. That's my favorite thing. So it all started with Yeovil, and then I would go on my app and I would check and see what new games had come into the App Store on my iPhone, and I'd play various games like Cooking Fever, Candy Crush, Avakin Life. I play a lot of games. When I have the time, when I'm in some sort of commute from here to there, I pass the time with games. And then I stumbled upon Sims Freeplay, of course. And wow, I could build, houses. I had Sims that I could customize. It was incredible. It was the best version of everything that I had ever played with, ever before. And it was a new app in the game store. So I started it and I was just hooked permanently, and still have been for the past 5 odd years. So now my plots began to fill up, and I was quite devastated that I had to delete houses that I had built. I absolutely love the houses, and I would post them up on Facebook and I'd get a lot of comments. People would say, oh, that's lovely. I just enjoyed that community, and I would also see other people's builds and we would share ideas and so on. And I would also post to the Sims Freeplay official page posts, right? So anytime they put out a post, I would put up a picture as well of something I had built, and they would comment on it, and I found that amazing. Sims Freeplay replying to my comment and saying something nice about a build or so. So those things were quite nice. And then the next issue was I found it really difficult making simoleons. It was quite expensive. I would use coupons. I would occasionally purchase things here and there. And over the course of 5 years, I became a VIP 10. But still, it was hard to maintain a steady flow of simoleons. So I would go online, I'd look on YouTube. That's when I began to actually look at things on YouTube. I was not someone who watches anything on YouTube. It was just a far-fetched social media platform that I used to hear of. I know, I don't live under a rock. It's just I was a university student. I was quite busy, and that wasn't at the top of my list of, keeping myself entertained or informed. Nevertheless, my desire to excel in the game and have enough cash to build houses took me onto this platform, and I saw a channel called Design Haven. I absolutely love her channel, and whenever I settled down to play, I would go onto YouTube and I would go to her channel and watch her live tours. And she mentioned a couple. She was thanking them for something. I wasn't sure what it was, but I remember she mentioned Make 2, and she said, oh, you've got to check them out. And I this is why it's important to give shout outs, because you never know who might get connected as a result of a shout out to someone else who might be able to help. So I then thought, okay, after listening to her, I'm going to go and check out Make 2, and I did. and there was another channel, and it was a couple, Layla and Calvin. I think his name is Calvin, I'm not sure, but they're a couple, lovely couple. The name is Make Two, and I would watch their videos. So I now had 2 channels. And then I stumbled upon Greenoy Gemsicle. Oh my god. And I used to enjoy watching her channel because I found what I was looking for, which was certain tips and tricks at the time. I think she's taken some down, but there were some tricks and tips on how to make simoleons and things like that, and it was amazing. And I was so excited just thinking about it now. So I learned how to make all those babies and all these sims that I now have in my town and still do, and so on. And so these 3 channels, satisfied me in 3 different ways. I got tips and tricks and, simoleon ideas from Greenoy Gemsicle, and then I got lovely tours, and I just enjoyed her voice. And I'm speaking of Design Haven, and then Make Two. It was just this lovely couple that bounce off each other when they're, giving you a live tour of a house or any other video surrounding Sims Freeplay. And I just enjoyed the banter. And they, most importantly, were doing neighbor visits. So they would visit your town, and then they would feature one of your houses upon request on their channel. I thought, yes! So I went on their waiting list forever. But that was a blessing in disguise, because while waiting I decided, why not make a YouTube channel as well, put up your videos of all the houses that you've built, and then you can delete them and start afresh. And that was why I started in the first place. So I think 6-7 videos into YouTube, my Cyprus estate finally got featured on Make Two's channel. She gave me a shout out, and she said, go and check out her channel. And people did, and I went straight up to about 1,000 subscribers at the time, something like that. And that was really kind, and I was really pleased about that. And ever since then, it's been 2 years. This is me on the channel since. I want to thank you so much for watching, for your subscriptions, for your kindness, your comments, your constructive criticism, and so on. And I wish you luck with this live event. I'm done, and I'm looking forward to building something special over the week. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.